Hey, it's Coach Walla here, and I want to say thank you again. The gentleman Mike that reached out to me and asked me about our model. So we're in we're video number 2, and the series about our model. I talk about the why, the how, and the who of our model. So the thought process behind this is how do you go from being a lone loan officer to a loan officer with an assistant, loan officer with a production partner, a loan officer with 2 assistants, production partners in a team of 5, 10, 15, where you can help 300 families, 400 families, 500 families a year. How do you get to that kind of level? So this is how we got there. And the thought process before we talked about being consistent, being scalable, being reduplicatable, which allows you to be sellable in the marketplace, where you've got someone that can have 15 years of experience on your team, and someone that can have 15 months of experience on your team, and you have the same level of success because it's the same product that's being brought to the marketplace on a consistent level. So, the how. Mindset behind the how, I don't know if you heard it or not, is something called the 55-minute rule. 55-minute rule is when I learned about efficiency, and a gentleman named Todd Duncan's the one that taught me this actually. He deserves a lot of credit for my success. One thing that Todd taught me was he talked about how work for 55 minutes, write down what you did for 5 minutes. Work for 55 minutes, write down what you did for 5 minutes. So Todd taught me the discipline of being able to consistently do that for not 1 day, not 2 days, but did that for 10 business days, 2 weeks, 10 business days of what I did, how I did it, when I did it, and who I did it with within a 5-minute block every hour. And what was great about that, then I handed that to my production partner Shane, and we created, hey, well, you keep doing this same thing over and over, this same thing over and over. Then we looked at it as, we structure as, are you doing it the best way you can do it, or are you doing it the best way it can be done? So there's a big difference in that. If I keep focusing on doing it the best way that I can do it, I hit a ceiling of achievement. Absolutely. I'm just banging my head against the wall. If I start looking at business model, team, mortgage lending, and doing it as the best way it can be done by studying doctors, therapists, cashiers, whoever it is, different waiters, whatever the situation is, what other industries can I learn from and model the things that make them great. And we built a model that instead of doing it the best way that I could do it or our team could do it, doing it the most efficient, best way that it can be done. So, are you doing the best you can do, or are you doing it the best way it can be done? Number 2. And candidly, being bold and being creative. Being bold and being creative and having that bravery of being bold and being creative allowed us to creatively come up with the idea of, what's the biggest, what holds up mortgage lenders the most? Why can't you do a 10-day close consistently time after time after time? What's the biggest blog that kind of holds everything up in the process? It's underwriting. And if there's any underwriters listening, I love you. But with that being said, it's underwriting. So we took the underwriting process and we started doing the underwriting process before a client finds a home, not necessarily just after. So we actually truly submit our files to underwriting before a client finds a home, not necessarily after. So when a contract comes in, what do we really have to do? It's the appraisal, it's a title work, and it's a survey. And candidly, maybe some updated documents, some disclosures, and we can close in less than 10 days. So unfortunately, 99.9% of mortgage companies out there don't do that. They're not bold, they're not creative, and they're not brave to go against the mold of the mortgage business. And candidly, it's a lot more fun for everyone to be able to close that quickly. So that's the how. The next video is the who. Who helped me get there? Who did I rely on? Who did I go look for mentorship for? So I appreciate you. I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.